G'day everyone, my name is Druid.
What is going on, guys? My name is Shredyo, and today we're on the Legion Beta, and we're looking at Guardian Druids as FCs in PvP. So we're going to get straight into the talents here. The normal talents don't have quite as big of an impact on FCing in PvP as honor talents do, obviously, but I still feel like we should cover them just to get them out of the way, and there is some that in there that can help us a little bit. So first here I take Brambles, which is a nice passive damage reduction. It has some Thorns effect to it, which is good if you're being 1v1s. It can help you get kills quicker. Second tier I take Wild Charge. It's largely unchanged from live and still has the 4-second root, which is good for peeling melee off your healers or off yourself. And it's good for getting across the map quickly, which is what we want. I don't like Displacer Beast because it takes us out of bear form and puts us in cat, and being stuck in cat form when you get stunned while you're carrying a flag is just, it's a whole day of bad news. So the third tier we take Restoration Affinity. Ysera's Gift as a Guardian Druid, because we have such a large health pool, is really nice. Again, just be aware that all three of the heals that you get, Swiftman, Regrowth and Rejuvenation, all take you out of bear form, so only use them when you know that you're not going to be caught out of form. So on the fourth tier, any of these talents is good in different circumstances. They're all usable. I'm using Mighty Bash personally just because I'm tending to find I only get 1 or 2 people come at me at a time, and it's a good peel. But I can see how in different circumstances all three of these talents could be quite useful. 75 tier I take Soul of the Forest. Predominantly our main source of rage generation as a Guardian Druid is going to be from our Mangle. We're not going to be able to charge around the map very much, and obviously with the stacks, as the stacks go up, our movement speed goes down, so our mobility goes down. So this is a good passive increase to our rage generation, which is going to be keeping us alive. So the damage is a nice bonus, but you know the damage could not be there. I'd probably still take this talent anyway. So the next talent I take is Guardian of Elune, which is increases your Mangle, increases the duration of your next Iron Fur, Mark of Ursol, or the healing done by your next frenzied regeneration by 20%. Now, if you look, it says by your next. So what's important about this is that if you have frenzied regeneration or you have an Iron Fur or Mark of Ursol up, mangling is not going to increase its duration. It's only going to apply to the next one that you use. It's just something to be aware of. So on the final tier, Pulverize. Pulverize consumes 2 stacks of your Thrash debuff on a target and reduces damage that you take by 8% for 20 seconds, which is really nice. So into the honor talents, which is where we're going to see the large increase to our defensiveness as an FC in PvP. So first tier is a Trinket, obviously. I've gone with Soften Blows. Again, it's a passive, so it's applying to us even when we're stunned. It's not something that we have to worry about pressing, which even without having a lot of active mitigation from the talents, we do have a lot of active mitigation just from our class. So, and I really like anything that applies to us while we're in forms of CC, like stuns or fears, is always nice. Toughness is on the next tier. It just reduces the duration of stuns by 25%, which is really good. The next tier I take Demoralizing Roar. Demoralizes all enemies within 10 yards and reduces the damage that they do to everybody by 20% for 8 seconds. 1 minute cooldown. Really nice, again, for peeling people off your healers, helping your healers survive, or yourself at high stacks. So on the next tier I take Clan Defender. Clan Defender basically, when nearby allies within 15 yards are critically hit by an attack, you automatically trigger your Gore effect, and Gore, using Thrash, Swipe or Moonfire, has a 20% chance to reset the cooldown on your Mangle and causes it to generate an additional 4 Rage. So that's obviously really good for our Rage generation, being that a lot of our defensives and a lot of our abilities are based on Rage, so we want to get as much of that as possible. This is going to be really good when you're running with a healer or you're running through mid and there's a lot of people going on. You're going to find that this is proccing a lot, which is really good. Enraged Mangle is out purely because it takes it turns Mangle from generating Rage to costing Rage, which is not something that we want. And the final talent that I take is Overrun, which is a charge, which basically it's like a better version of charge basically. So it has the same range, 15-second cooldown, charges an enemy and it stuns them for 3 seconds instead of rooting, and it also knocks back all allies within 15 yards, and it's a pretty decent knockback. Think of like an Elemental Shaman's Thunderstorm. So it's really, really nice.